Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host DeltaTDS, and today for the final match of a round 4, we've got the Galar gym leader Bea going up against the Pokemon trainer Alder. Two very strong trainers, both starting off in round 1. Bea's got the 6-1 record, Alder's got the 6-2 record. Bea's got the Gigantamax Machamp. Alder has a Z-Crystal on one of his Pokemon. And once these trainers are ready, we're going to see which one will be the final 16th trainer in round 5. Bea is starting off with the Surfetched as Alder starts off with that Reuniclus. Alder's going to switch out to the Chandelure. Surfetched is going for the critical hit first impression, doing 18% to Chandelure. Not a lot, but damage is still damage. Psychic nearly takes out that Surfetched, leaving it on 5% HP, as it knocks off Chandelure's Expert Belt, revealing that item. And Alder sends out the Crocodile now. Bea switches out to the Grapple Locked. Outrage with the crit does 44% to it. Another Outrage does 27%. Liquidation doing 61% to Crocodile and getting that defense drop. Another Outrage still doesn't take Grapple Locked out, as it heals with that Agua Fairy, and Liquidation takes out the Crocodile. Alder is currently down to 4 Pokemon. As Bea still has all 6, as Brave Bird takes out Grapple Locked. Bea is going to send out the Machamp now. Going to Gigantamax it. Brave Bird doing 87% to Machamp. Max Hailstorm takes out the Braviary. And reveals that Machamp has that Flame Orb. Alder's going to send out the Volcarona now. Heatwave is going to miss that Machamp. G-Max Chi Strike does over half to Volcarona. Heatwave lands this time and takes out that Machamp. Bea is going to send out the Hawlucha now, as Alder sends out that Reuniclus. Flying Press does 20% to it. Hawlucha starts up a Swords Dance as Reuniclus sets up a Reflect. Hawlucha setting up another Swords Dance as Reuniclus Toxics that Hawlucha. This thing is at +4 right now. High Jump Kick through the Reflect only does 44%, as Psychic takes out the Hawlucha. And it's currently 3v3 right now, as Bea sends out that Pangoro. Pangoro starting off its own Swords Dance as it gets Toxic. Alder sending out the Conkeldurr. Pangoro going for the Darkest Lariat, doing 26%. We've got the Iron Fist Life Orb face off here. Mach Punch takes out the Pangoro. God damn it. Ugh. And Bea is going to send out the Phalanx. Gonna go for no retreat, getting an Omni Boost. Hammer Arm doing 68% to Phalanx. Mach Punch doing 27% to Phalanx. Close Combat does all of Conkeldurr's health, as it lowers those defenses. Alder's sending out the Volcarona now. E-Wave takes out the Phalanx. And Surfetched is all that's left. Switching out to the Reuniclus. First impression takes out that Reuniclus with the crit. And it's just Volcarona left. Psychic takes out the Surfetched. And Alder takes game number 1 with 1 Pokemon remaining. We saw a little bit of everything from Alder's team. And we saw a little bit of everything from Baya's team as well. Very close game between the two. We are back on the field for game number 2, and we're going to see if Baya can bring this to a game number 3 or if Alder takes game 2 and moves on to round 5. Alder starting off with the Reuniclus as Baya starts off with that Surfetched. Gonna knock off the Reuniclus. Not able to knock off its item as it goes for a Reflect. Surfetched going for the Leaf Blade on Conkeldurr, switching in, getting a critical hit for 50%. Baya sitting at the Hawlucha now as Hammer Arm misses that Hawlucha. An unfortunate miss for Conkeldurr. Switching out to the Reuniclus, Flying Press does 10% to it. High Jump Kick takes out that Reuniclus as it Reflects ends. Alder's gonna send out the Chandelure now. Hawlucha going for the Poison Jab, doing 16%. Flamethrower's doing 84% to Hawlucha. Another Poison Jab gets the poison on that Chandelure before Hawlucha falls. Baya's gonna send out the Pangoro. Flamethrower is doing 56% to it. Darkest Lariat does take out that Chandelure. It's currently 5v4 as Alder sends out that Conkeldurr. Bullet Punch with the crit does 31% to Conkeldurr. Mach Punch does take out that Pangoro. And Baya is gonna send out the Surfetched now. First Impression does take out that Conkeldurr. And Alder sends out the Braviary now. Brave Bird takes out the Surfetched, bringing it to 3v3 right now. As Baya sends out the Machamp. Gonna Gigantamax it. Brave Bird with the crit takes out that Machamp. The recoil takes out the Braviary, making it 2v2 now. Alder is gonna send out the Volcarona. Baya's gonna send out the Phalanx. Psychic is gonna take out that Phalanx in one hit and leave Baya with just that Grapple Locked, which also gets taken out by a crit Psychic. And Alder with 2 Pokemon remaining takes game number 2, which means that he'll be moving on to the last spot in the top 16, where he'll be going up against the winner of yesterday's match, the Johto Gym Leader Jasmine. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.